Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So here on the Ether chart, we can still see that ETH continues to be in this range. It's not really a triangle, but it sort of is respecting actually this descending trend line here. Now, you might call it a triangle with a fake out, but it's not an Elliott Wave triangle, at least not at the moment. It seems more likely that it's an ABC structure in which the wave 4 topped yesterday. Same story, same story. As long as price is below 1664, we can go with this current wave count, and we assume that wave 4 has topped tentatively. I tentatively assume that. It's not really confirmed. To really confirm it, we need a break below the Friday low, which was at $1,600, and then it could head next to 1591, 1576. These are next support levels, and then oops, I need to go to the here. 1536 is also going to be the relevant one. Continues to be in the range, but it goes down the steps. Can you see that? So it's step by step goes a little lower. This is the price action where Ethereum and Bitcoin like to surprise all the time. So as I said, I only tentatively assume this at the moment. Also here, this 1-2 setup that we talked about, this wave 2 might have topped, but I also only tentatively assume it because this wave 2 might extend a little higher. Absolutely. It might extend a little higher. It hasn't even made really a lower low. Yeah, it did. But again, only a minor low, very slightly below what I have labeled as wave 1. And that always leaves the option for a wave 2 as a flat structure. So again, it remains my view that below 1664, we should be in this wave 5 to the downside already. Now, just be aware that on the microstructure here, this wave 2 might stretch out a little bit further. If we talk about micro resistance for this wave 2, we can say that, let me see, that the wave 2 can, here in yellow, wave 2 in yellow can absolutely go a little higher. It didn't even reach the 50% FIB level. That would be at 1644. Above that, we've got 1650 again, very relevant resistance level. There's a confluence of different FIB levels there, and then 1655. So this theoretically, this wave 2 can stretch out all the way up to 1655 if it needs to. So yeah, it really remains not really surprising, but it remains difficult and whipsaw price action where you can expect headwinds all the time as long as we are in this range. Only a break above 1664 will make me consider a high B wave. So situation hasn't changed. I don't think we need to make this any longer. I always repeat certain aspects for new viewers, but everybody who's been watching the previous updates, you are up to date. But you will also be the first to understand when things are changing and finally progressing on this chart. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.